surf, sun, fun. We're celebrating summer in the Ocean State. The Rhode Show Summer Stars starts now.
Hope you're hungry. Tonight's show is all about quintessential Rhode Island foods.
We did it! From Cohoggan to chowder.
And don't forget about the hot wieners. And you need the onions.
You need the onions.
We're digging into some of the staples around the Ocean State.
What's it going to take to name a dish after me?
So come along with us.
It's going to be a delicious night of fun.
Hey everybody, and thanks for joining us tonight as the Rhode Show Summer Stars, yes, it rolls on.
We love eating on the Rhode Show. We eat very well every morning, but it's that time again where we're hungry.
Me too. I'm very hungry. And so what are you in the mood for? You ask, because there are plenty of options right here in the Ocean State. And believe it or not, tonight is the night to choose.
Yes, we are covering a lot of great local eats. In fact, Brendan is out at Blount Clam Shack right now. It's a great spot,
Yes,
right
it
on
is.
the water. How's it going, Brendan?
Thank you, guys. We are on our way to Blount Clam Shack in Warren. It's a beautiful location right on the water. You can get there by boat. Wait a minute. Then why are we in the car? Hey, Captain, can you take me to the Clam Shack in Warren?
Can you make that happen?
Do it. To the Clam Shack. I can smell the chowder and clam cakes. The quintessential Rhode Island food. Thank you very much, Captain. Clam cakes, here we come, baby. Chowder, too. Don't forget the chowder.
Patty gave us the scoop on this ideal summertime spot.
Chowder, clam cakes, what's better?
There's nothing better. Look at the weather today I ordered for you. It's perfect.
I appreciate
it's
that.
It's perfect. We have great customers. We serve great, authentic New England fare. We constantly are working on our menus. We're bringing new ideas to the menu board. So it's great.
So, Patty, what I like to do is dunk the clam cakes in the chowder.
Yep.
How do I look?
I think you need to be clean. This year we started doing Jonah crab salad, and we now have salads on the menus with all kinds of toppings on it, so we really are extending our menu.
What's it going to take to name a dish after me? I think that answers your question, folks. You can stop laughing any time now, Patty. That's enough. Is it difficult to assemble this to make the clam cakes?
Well, why don't I take you back there and let's sample?
So a little later in the show,
You're going to be cooking. You can do this. You're going to make the batter, you're going to get into the batter,
this is on
and
tape.
you're going to fry.
She said it, guys. You don't want to miss this. Me, in there. We are having a great time here, yes indeed, at Blount Clam Shack in Warren. We're going to have a lot more fun, you guys, as the evening rolls on. You do not want to miss it. Back over to you.
Thanks, Brendan. We'll check back in with you in just a bit.
Now, one thing everybody loves in the summer is ice cream. I love ice cream.
And nothing beats a place that makes their own, you know, homemade. You can smell it before you even walk in
so
the
good.
door. We went to a very special place in Narragansett. Take a look.
On the way home from the beach, you want ice cream. And where are we going to go?
Brickley's! Before you even walk in, you can smell these waffle cones. Hey, Maureen.
Hi, Michaela.
Will you show me how they're made?
I certainly will.
So one
Goes
scoop
right
there.
in the center.
Right in the center.
All right, the trick, you watch the steam.
Get a
When the
little
steam,
facial,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. When the steam dies down, it's pretty much done.
Here it is. Ooh, it is warm. We're gonna place it in here. It's all in the wrist, right, Maureen?
You got it.
Now, if I did it right, there should not be a hole in the bottom.
That's correct. You did it right.
Thanks, Maureen.
You're welcome.
All right, which flavor you want to scoop?
What kind we got?
We got chocolate walnut,
Right.
peanut butter cup, very popular.
Peanut butter cup.
You scoop, we gotta clump it all together. It's got a lot of Reese's in it, in the cup, and we just fill it, we go over the cup a little bit.
Nope, like that.
Go big or go home.
That looks good.
Some people think we give them too much, but
Some people think maybe not enough. I think this is good. 1, 2, 3, everybody in. Gonna give it a little spin.
there you go. That's
That
it.
looks perfect. Salted caramel, it is.
In a fresh cone. Yum.
Did I break it?
No.
Okay.
Want to make some of our own?
I would love to.
I think we should sample first.
Yum. First, black raspberry.
Peppermint stick.
Pistachio.
Apple pie.
Took a little extra of this. Peanut butter cup.
Orange pineapple.
Woo-hoo! Get that in. Close it up. A couple of handfuls of Oreos in there. We don't skimp on Oreos.
Never. Yum.
So what'd you get?
The mint Oreo that you made and
Nice.
coffee on the bottom.
I went with the Reese's peanut butter cup.
A lot of it.
A lot, so much so, I split my cone.
Cheers.
Cheers. And it really was, that peanut butter cup was so good.
Right up your alley.
Yes,
They
it
have
was.
lots of flavors to
Yes,
choose from.
so many
too.
options.
We're not the only one eating well, though. Let's check back in with Brendan. He's over at Blount Clam Shack.
Thank you guys, that's right, we are here at Blount's Clam Shack in Warren. We wanted to ask the people what some of their favorite quintessential Rhode Island foods are.
What is better than the Clam Shack?
Dude, look at the sky, the water. We got music playing over there. We got food going galore.
Can you believe there are people out there that don't like these kinds of foods? Can you believe that?
They're crazy, and especially if they're a New Englander, and I'm like, they don't like seafood. I'm like, are you nuts?
Will Gilbert. Will Gilbert.
Lobster roll.
And as luck would have it, I think the lobster roll's ready.
It is.
I'll go get it for you. You stay here.
I like chowder and clam cakes.
Well, you've come to the right place.
I know it. The best.
Can you believe there are some people out there that don't like chowder and clam cakes?
Who are they?
Believe me, you don't want to know them. Oh, hi, Gina. Look, as luck would have it, there's your lobster roll. Enjoy your dinner, okay?
Thank you.
May I have a fry, Kaylee? There we go. Thanks, Kaylee.
There you have it, guys. Nothing like getting the pulse of the people. You can't beat it. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Brendan. We will check back in with you in just a little bit. As everybody knows, seafood is such a staple here in Rhode Island. Here to share some of the newer staples here in the Ocean State, David Dedakian, Eat, Drink, Rhode Island. How are you, David?
I'm good, Will. How are you?
Good to have you here with us. There are so many things that people may not even know. So many things that are made right here in Rhode Island that are slowly becoming staples here in the Ocean State. You brought a few of them for us
I
today.
got a few locally made products here. We got some strawberry jam from Simone's. The Backyard Food Company makes a lot of great products, but I brought their Big Apple Butter because it's really good with barbecue.
Oh my God, David, it is so good.
Yeah, really great. Bolano Farm has been making salsa for years. All local ingredients, fantastic salsa, my favorite. And then, of course, Yacht Club Soda, 101 years old now. And here's their ginger ale. But yeah, they've all been around for a few years, up to 101, and all great local products.
And obviously, you work with all of these local companies all the time, so you know the hard work that it goes into, first of all, getting a product off the ground any place.
Oh, yeah.
And then to have a product that it becomes a staple or a product that people are like, oh my God, if I'm having barbecue, I need to have this.
That's it.
It's a lot of work, right?
Oh, it's tons of work. There's all sorts of, you got to design the labels, you got, the packaging, UPC and ingredients and all that. It's a lot of work, regulations, but, there's a lot of passionate food makers here that want to create these products and people that want to buy them.
And you work very closely with these folks. What do you think it is about these that have made them classics here in Rhode Island?
Well, I mean, first and foremost, taste. They just all taste great. People want it. I mean, that's how Joe started with the jam. People were like, had it in the restaurant. We're like, oh, we want to buy this. We want to take this home. And that's, why Yacht Club's been around for 101 years. People drink it and they're like, this is so much better than, those big name products.
And they're all also one of these products, or all of these products, that when you think Rhode Island, you are thinking, I've got to get this. I have to have some yacht soda because I can't get it any other place.
Exactly. You can't get it anywhere else. And you're helping out your friends and neighbors. I mean, these are supporting local businesses.
All great stuff.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for coming in. And all the great items that you'll want to try out all summer long. And speaking of all summer long, you can hear some upcoming food events you bank on. The Feast of the Blessed Sacrament, the biggest Portuguese feast in the world, is happening in New Bedford right now. This 4-day event just kicked off a little while ago. And tomorrow, head over to Ninnegrit Park for the 32nd Annual Charlestown Chamber of Commerce Seafood Festival, right in the creative capital this Saturday. Check out the Providence Food Truck and Craft Beer Festival at India Point Park. And for the scoop on all of the great events happening in our area all summer long, be sure to download our free app. It is the Rhode Show on the go.
Now, something that Rhode Island is known for are the caw hogs. They are the state shell, in case you didn't know, and they're also delicious. I had a chance to dig for some. Check it out.
Welcome, everybody. What a great day. These are some of the tools of destruction that we're going to use to go out and play in the water. I have to buy a license in order to shellfish. You Rhode Islanders don't have to. Every day you can take this home to eat with you.
All right, we're gonna throw this on. This is really cool because we'll be able to measure and see if we can legally take the caw hogs out of the water. We wanna make sure we're staying safe. And got the rest of my gear. Let's clam. Eee. Okay. I'm not very good at this. Well, I got a bunch of rocks. Okay. I found a CD. Ah, now I've found a piece of glass. Aw, I found one, but it's full of sand. Mama needs some dinner. Oh, a crab! 2 crabs! What'd I do? We did it! I am so excited right now. And I can keep this one. This is so exciting. Did I just drop it? Wow! That's a good one.
Okay.
Whoa, look at the one you got.
That was the first one I caught.
Holy cow.
These are primarily the size we eat raw. These are the size we eat with casinos or stuffies. And these are the size we eat in chowder.
And they're all delicious.
They're all great.
Clam-tastic day over at Cold State Park. Pretty cool what you can find in your local waters. And in case you're wondering, no, Peter Griffin does not live here. Still ahead in Summer Stars, we are grilling up some pork flank steak tacos. Stick around as we fire up the grill.
Yum, but first, not only is Oneyville, New York Systems a Rhode Island classic, but they're also a James Beard 2014 award winner. And as we head to break, here is a little summer trivia for you. We all know that coffee milk is the state drink and that calamari is the state appetizer. But what's the official state fruit? The answer when we come back.
Back now with more of the Rhode Show Summer Stars, presented by Carney's Furniture and Mattresses.
Before the break, we ask you to name the official state fruit of Rhode Island. The answer?
It's the greening apple. Designated as the state fruit in 1991, this crisp and yellow-green colored apple stays sharp when cooking. You know what that means. Great for apple pie.
I had no idea.
Speaking of food, welcome back to the Rhode Show Summer Stars, quintessential Rhode Island foods. I'll tell you what, if you have any friends and family coming in from out of state, you always tell them you gotta try the hot wieners. Am I right?
Absolutely, you're right. And I mean, it really is. I recently took a ride over to Oneyville, New York System, and it is one of those foods in Rhode Island that everybody can appreciate. And they also are a James Beard Award winner, which is basically the Oscars of food. Take a look. For many people, Rhode Island is clam cakes and chowder. For others, it's Oneyville, New York System wieners. What is it about Oneyville, New York System wieners?
I think 70 years of keeping it consistent, keeping it the same, and serving Rhode Island's favorite hot wieners. After 70 years, most Rhode Islanders have been through the store, and I think we've created quite a culture of Rhode Island tradition.
All right, can I get behind the counter and show me how this is done?
Yes, sure can.
Now this is a big deal. We're behind the counter at Oneyville, New York System wieners. I'm going to show you how they make them.
We're going to glove you up.
We're going to glove up.
There you go. Who's ordering? How many?
How many? How many do you want?
All right, so get your fork.
Got it.
All right, stab up a wiener.
Open it up.
Yep. Stab right in the bun.
Right in here.
Now, same thing with the other ones, okay? And now the other trick to keep this nice and neat, you see this?
Yep.
You always flip it over. Bun to bun, just like that. That's what keeps it in you nice and perfect.
We're learning secrets.
And you're gonna grab the mustard stick. Right across, just like that. Now we're gonna come back to the sauce, and you're gonna grab that.
And you need this spoon.
Yes, but what you do is dig. Take a little bit.
Oh yeah, because you can feel it at the bottom.
Yes, and now come up. Start from the top or the bottom, wherever you feel comfortable with, and slide it.
And you need the onions.
You need the onions. The secret, celery salt.
And you need celery salt.
Yes,
I
that's
love
what makes
celery
it.
salt. So we just say thanks for coming.
Yeah, you know how you doing?
Folks, how are you?
Hey, Bill, how you doing? Good. I thought you looked familiar.
That's it. Strange seeing me here. How many you want?
I want 2.
2 all the way?
All the way.
2 all the way.
Oh, look at that.
Huh?
He knows what he's doing.
See, we got this.
Yeah.
Huh? Service with a smile.
Hey, Bill, it's nice seeing you.
Nice to see you too.
Yeah, I knew you looked so familiar.
Good thing you see me here though, right?
I know.
Here's to a Rhode Island classic, Ponyville, New York System wieners. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Enjoy.
I love that. The stick with the mustard. I love gagas.
It has to be official, and you cannot forget the coffee milk as well.
I like to call that
So
in
good.
Arizona.
Oh yeah.
Right? 2 all the way. In Arizona, you're good to go. There are plenty of other great foods, though, in Rhode Island, like these. It isn't summertime in Rhode Island until you've enjoyed a cold cup of Dell's lemonade. Whether you want watermelon or the classic lemon flavor, this refreshing treat is all the rage in the sunny season.
And it doesn't get much more Rhode Island than Twin Oaks. The Cranston restaurant has been serving up Italian-American food for more than 80 years.
Another classic Rhode Island spot for quintessential Italian eats, Federal Hill. The historic destination is perfect for the classics, like the state appetizer, calamari. I'll take mine with some marinara sauce.
And if you'd like to dig into some pizza, Al Forno has been ranked on Food and Wine magazine's list among the best in the country. Their margarita pizza is a hit among tourists and locals alike. Mamma mia.
And of course, the list wouldn't be complete without some seafood at classic clam shacks like Iggy's and Aunt Carrie's. Because who doesn't love a cup of chowder and some clam cakes after a day at the beach? Now that's quintessential Rhode Island eating.
Still ahead in the Rhode Show Summer Stars. All of this food talk is making us hungry. So we're hitting the grill, making some pork flank steak tacos. That's coming up right after the break. Outside at the grill, our friend Nick Raybar's here. Avenue N is the place. He's been grilling up a storm. We are ready to go.
That's right. We have this beautiful pork flank steak, which we're going to make mojo pork flank steak tacos. So pork flank steak, not something you see every day. It is a great, great cut, so flavorful. And mojo is this beautiful combination that we put on top here of citrus, jalapenos, a little bit of cider vinegar, olive oil, garlic, huge flavors. And at the end, you kind of come up with this beautiful flank steak that's been perfectly marinated that we're going to let rest for a second. All right. While Will, you mix up that cabbage over there.
Okay, so I'm going to put some of these radishes in here.
Fresh radish and cabbage, a little lime juice and salt. Michaela, you and I will start building these right here.
Okay.
So I'm going to slice this, and as it kind of comes off, look at how beautiful. See how I'm slicing it against the grain here? Really, really, really important to keep that pork super, super tender.
Good tip.
Yeah, it is a great tip, and I tell you what, that the citrus from that lime and orange and a little bit of that cider vinegar in there, just fabulous. So once this is nice and sliced up, we're going to build these. So I'm going to give you a little bit of that, and then you can go on with some of the beans and corn.
Yum.
All right. So beans, corn, and then you can top it with some of that cabbage.
I'll
and
put
you
it on
see,
my plate that we can see it.
Perfect. You see how we're not putting any like sour cream or cheese or any mayonnaise sauces or anything. Just some simple, fresh, light summer ingredients to match perfect with this beautiful pork flank steak.
Look at how good that looks.
It is beautiful. And Will, I'll just take some of that cabbage and put it right on top.
Some of that.
Teamwork.
It is teamwork, and I mean that is fresh as can be, light for summer, beautiful ingredients. Corn is in season. The pork is so great. I got it from my friend Anne Marie up at Blackbird Farm.
Great.
Really outstanding flavors.
Delicious
Good stuff. We're going to dive in, finishing touches on this last one, but let's check in one last time with Brendan.
I am here at Blount's Clam Shack in Warren, learning all about this great place. They have live music here, and they also have a great, dedicated, talented staff that showed me how it all happens. Watch this.
Live by the water, music enhances any summer evening.
get to come out here, play by the water, and have a lot of fun. Taking my family out to places that we can hear music and eat great food, and I love to be able to provide that for other people as well.
Do you take requests?
I do.
I have a request.
What's that?
Can I play for a little bit?
Absolutely not.
I'll leave the music to the experts. It was now my turn to go to work.
How do you think I would do making these? Are they difficult?
Well, we're going to put you on the payroll, and we're going to have you mix them and fry them, and then try your own clam cakes.
Oh, yes.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Put it there, Patty.
Woohoo!
My teacher, James, showed me the way.
James, where are you, buddy?
On a break. Oh, look at that. Look how good that looks. Come on, baby. How badly would you folks like to see me dump this over my head right now? Have you ever seen anyone mix squid like this? No, never. Hey, Patty, give me a hug.
A little tight in the kitchen, I tried, but I'll leave the clam cakes and chowder to the experts.
Are you trying to tell me that I've been a problem? Well, Patty, I may not have succeeded in the kitchen. I'll leave that to your great crew, but I think I've done something here with the clam cakes that really makes me Employee of the Summer. Well, we've had an amazing time here at Blount's Clam Shack in Warren, but ladies and gentlemen, I've just come to a realization here. My ride left. I have to call my mom now.
And thanks so much, Brendan. Looked like a fun time over there.
I love me some clam cakes and chowder.
That's right. Well, thanks for joining us this evening on the Rhode Show Summer Stars. It is the Quintessential Foods edition.
Yeah, and if you had fun tonight, you should join us every morning. The Rhode Show airs on our sister station, WPRI 12, from 9 to 10 a.m. Chock full of fun. You can also live stream over at rhodeshow.com.
And for more information about anything you've seen here on the show tonight, because there was a lot, you can head on over to our website. It is rhodeshow.com.
Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow morning for the Rhode Show.